Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good afternoon, good evening. Maybe it's good morning when you're seeing this video. Val Stoyana here, your coach and mentor. I'm getting actually a lot of requests from low intermediates, maybe advanced beginners, intermediates, and they're like, okay, Val, what can I do to get to the next level? So to address that, I put together this really exciting video where I show footage of my assistants, Nick and Mary, my kids, demonstrating most of the techniques. If you haven't thought about what you need to get to that next level, please watch this video. These are the 5 basic fundamental building blocks to go from being just an average tennis player to being an advanced tennis player. So without further ado, here we go. First on the list, you guessed it, that is footwork. And you got to definitely have balance. You have to have quick feet. That's going to allow you to stop and start on a dime. You definitely need a split step, and if you don't know what that is, just go on to my previous video for the split step. And you got to get low, especially on those shots that are low and are out of your strike zone. Second on the list, we have shot tolerance, and that's just another word for being consistent, getting the ball back over and over, eliminating your errors and making your opponent work hard. And we often call this person a pusher, but in reality they're just being very consistent. The third thing is depth, and you want to keep the ball deep. Usually the person hitting the ball deep will be setting themselves up for greater opportunities, greater ability to close off the point. Next, we have closing, and that is your ability to end the points, to have closing shots. And that can be done either from the back or from the front by running up to the net and just taking a ball out of the air into the open court. And you might, in closing, you might use one shot if you can just hit a winner or hit into the open court, or you may use 2 shots like a 1-2 punch. And here Nick is doing just that. He finishes off with a volley. Also, in closing, we mentioned hitting the ball deep, because then you'll be able to extract possibly a short ball, and after you do that, you will come in and end it right here. And Nick does just that. He does it with an overhead. The last thing you need to take into consideration is your technique, and this should have probably been the first thing. Are your grips correct for the shots that you're hitting? Do you have the correct grips at net? Do you have the right backhand grip, serve grip? Take a look at also your swing shapes. Are you swinging low to high, or are you swinging across your body? Are you finishing up really high and getting that lift on the ball? How about your backswing sizes? I see players with some large backswings. Try to keep it in line with the speed of the ball. Another thing is your unit turn. Are your hands working together, or are they separate and kind of conflicting? Are you loading your body for maximum torque and swing speed? Can you use spins? And do you get too close to the ball? This is by no means everything. It's just a good starting point. And now you guys have a basic toolkit that you can use to pick apart your game. I'm available if you have any questions. I guess we'll see everybody in the next video, and thank you so much for tuning in.